This is Kardec Radio bringing to you the book Among Brothers of Other Lands, written by several spirit authors and psychographed by Chico Xavier and Waldo Vieira. This partial audio recording will cover Chapter 35, Ask Yourself, Chapter 36, After All, and Chapter 37, Life After Life. Enjoy. Chapter 35, Ask Yourself, by Ernest O'Brien. On what basis shall we localize the problem of death? Of course, there is no death. Life itself demands death as a rebirth. Between both, our conscience remains. Experiences may come and experiences may go. In the meantime, conscience goes on. Conscience is divine justice within us. Do not forget you live always. A spirit must be seen for what he or she is. Therefore, he or she can only continue hereafter in the place for which he or she has adjusted oneself. One goes through the gate of death to live again. As you know, one seeks, one finds. Later on, you will receive happiness in the beyond according to your own deeds now. Think about this. Make believe you are in your own plane after death, and look over your obligations before you contract them. Each morning ask yourself, what am I looking for? First of all, hear your conscience. Do not beat about the bush. Each one of us must bow to the truth. When you are wrong, it is better to admit your mistakes without reservation, and henceforward repair them. You are called upon to hurt yourself, but do not cheat yourself out of it. Education for happiness in the beyond revolves about our daily troubles. You cannot achieve good works without effort. Trials reveal character. If you promise to help someone, do it now. If you want improvement, do not leave it for tomorrow. Do it today. You are born from heaven, and you will get back there carrying in your conscience the fruit of your works. Before you go back to the beyond, you must cleanse your inner world. Above all, keep a good conscience. The field of thought is free. Truly, you live in acts and not dreams. Where God is, joy is. But where God is, there is also responsibility. Use the gifts lent to you for the good of all, because when death arrives, you will have everything that you gave to others. Here and there may God's love be seen through you. July 10th, 1965, New York City, New York, USA, Chapter 36, After All, by Anderson. The conflicts of our times show failings in our hearts. Evolution has actually become a tragedy today. It looks as if mankind were crossing a tunnel of darkness. Everywhere we are involved in anguish and confusion. What is the trouble? Inquires a neighbor. What do I care? Answers another. What should we do? Let us get on with our work because Christ's words have not changed. In spite of all difficulties, the gospel has the answer to every spiritual problem. We do not serve for our sake, but for Him. Jesus is the heart of the gospel. The best of everything in the way to God revolves around Him. In fact, what we can realize is always a small thing. However, we should not forget that a great city starts with a small stone. We are in the Christian life for the kingdom of God. We can stop to walk slowly or go a little faster. In spite of our failings, it is important to our interest now that, as Christians, we do not hesitate to take our stand with Jesus. After all, the question is grave, and this is the most important problem of the Christian life. Christ measures our lives not in terms of intelligence or fortune, but through service to all human beings. If any man serves me, let him follow me, and where I am, there shall also be my servant. If any man serves me, he will my Father honor. Jesus recorded by John, chapter 12, verse 26. June 10th, 1965, Silver Spring, Maryland, USA, chapter 37, Life After Life, by Anderson. Not all persons are given the wisdom, but all do have the gift to testify through our daily experiences the love for each other. In truth, our social condition, color, or race, age, or nationality do not prevent us from the duty to serve. We are challenged to do good things at all times. God is love. Nobody is all good, and nobody is all bad. Each of us is self-centered on a course of development to reach a higher plane of activities. God has enshrined His divine attributes within us. As one goes higher, evolution is expressed by word, equilibrium, love, and light. Let us be progressive with Jesus. How can we do this? Service first. Spiritual refinement is man's soul experience, life after life, over and over again. Our present awareness extends over an extended period of the past. The area of experience varies from man to man. Each man only exists in the place for which he has outfitted himself. Nobody can evade that which is in his own consciousness. Actually, there is no death. As we live in our earthly body, our life continues in the beyond, according to our thought. Therefore, we come back to the physical world through rebirth, to conquer perfection, till we get complete command of our impulses and functions. Marvel not that I said unto thee, you must be born again. Jesus recorded by John in chapter 3, verse 7. July 7th, 1965, New York City, New York, USA.